Here, my dear, we are still talking about, or we are still in page 15. In page 15. Here it is the question number 1. Question number. Here, my dear students, let's back to tell you. We have to say which one is true and which one is false after reading. Let's see the first one. Lamis's only aim was to escape the familiar. I don't know, it's true or false. According to the text, it's false. Let's see the second one. Here, Lamis's main reasons for her adventure were the desire to escape the familiar and to embark on cultural quest. Here, my dear, let's see the second one. Polar bears are not the only dangers in Antarctica. I don't know. As you think, it's true or false? Yes, that's right. It is true. The third one, all team members were from the Arabian Gulf. All team members were from the Arabian Gulf region. Do you think it's true or false? Yes. Excellent. It's false. What is the right answer? The right answer is all team members were from all over the world. Let's see together the fourth one. Mariam Hamiduddin was the only member who couldn't complete the expedition. He couldn't or could not complete the expedition. Do you think it is true or false? Yes, excellent. It is true. Let's see together exercise number 2. Find a word for each definition. We have many definitions. And you have to put the word for each one. And you have to see here, we have a word from paragraph 1, a word from paragraph 2, and so on. Let's see together the first one, an icy continent that covers Earth's south pole. Let's see together, what is the first one? Icy continent that covers Earth's south pole. Go back to your context and look at the first paragraph. In 2018, Lamis Najm became the first Kuwaiti to search in the North Pole. She was part of a Europe Arabian expedition organized and led by Felicity Astor, who was the first person to ski across Antarctica on her own. Okay, what is the word? What is the answer? The answer is Antarctica. Let's see together the second one. Going somewhere with someone. Back to the new words or the new vocabulary. The new vocabulary, my dear students. We talked about the first word, where, what? The first word was what? Yes, accompany. And I told you that accompany means to go with someone. So the new word with me is accompany. I told you the word accompany means to go with. The third one is shelter. A shelter made of what? Cloth, supported by poles and ropes. What's this? Go back to paragraph number 3 and you will see the word tent. The answer is the word tent. The last word here with me, an act. An act or an instance of seeking. Seeking means what? Quest. Yes, as I told you before, the word quest means a long search. A long search. This search will not be easy, and it will take maybe much time. So the word is quest. Let's see together exercise number 3. He said, discuss the following questions. How would you describe the team's journey? It's for you to think, my dear students. What was the message behind the journey? Number 3, do you think? As you think, is it safe to go on such expeditions alone? Why or why not? If you said yes, it's safe, you have to give me reasons. And if you said no, it is not safe, you have to give me the reasons why it is not safe. Here, exercise number 4, read the fourth paragraph and complete the following table. Here we have verbs, nouns, adjectives. Adjectives. You have to read the paragraph and you have to complete the table with the right answer. You have to search for verbs and you have to give me some nouns and you have to give me some adjectives. Talk with me. Let's see together what is the answer. After reading, you have to read. Take your time for reading. Let's see together about verbs, explain, escape, and embark on. What about nouns from the paragraph? Interview, reasons. What about adjectives? Main and familiar. We are still completing this timetable with verbs created, is, and seek. About the nouns here, adventure, desire, pond. About the adjectives, cultural, first, and adventurous. Dear students, here we are about to finish our lesson by studying together a very, very important question you will see in your exam paper about the functions. What would you say or do in the following situation? What would you say or do? It is not only say. It is not only do, but here I'm asking you, what would you say or do in the following situations? See together the first one. A friend wants to start an extreme sport. You think it's too dangerous. A friend wants to start an extreme sport. And you think it is too dangerous. What would you say to him? Or what would you do? It's up to you, my dear students. One of you will say, I think. It's safe. I think it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. Another one will say, I am worried. You will get hurt. It's dangerous for you again. Another one here, you are hiking and one of your companions falls and injures himself or herself. If you were talking about women or a woman or a boy or a girl or a man. You are hiking and one of your companions falls and injures enjoys himself. What will you say, or what would you say, or what would you do? Quick, please come. But someone call mountain rescue. Oh, another one will say, oh my God. Oh my God. Another one will say, oh, I want to call the police. No problem. It's up to you to use any expression, but relating to the situation. Here, my dear students, we are maybe in the last slide or the last question here. You want to start an extreme sport, but your parents don't think you should. Do you think you have to go without permission from your father and mother? Or what? Or what? As you think, one of you will say, it's really not. It's really not. That's dangerous. Another one will say, please, let me try this sport. Another one will say, please, let me try this sport. Here, my dear students, we have finished our lesson for today. Thank you so much for listening. I hope to see you again in a good health. Bye.